Hi guys, welcome back to Inspire with Liz. I want to give you a closer look at how it's like to participate in interreligious studies and what are the benefits of this practice. These two vibrant Masters in Chaplaincy students, who now gathered to study the Torah and later will study the Quran, share with me the details of their interreligious experiences. Their excitement to learn from each other is such that they have become really close friends. Learn about their enriching experience in this video and subscribe for more videos like this.
This is the most amazing community because I don't know of another space where you would mix people like this. We live across the country from each other. And I would say that we have become very good friends through Zoom. And from, like I said, where else would I have met an Islamic scholar from Texas? And where else would he have met a Jew of color convert from New Jersey? It just doesn't happen anywhere else except HIU, where you put together people from so many different walks of life.
Since last night, I'm trying to find like suitable words that describes these sessions, and like I came up with these: flexibility with dedication. We are flexible. Like happens many times. I have something. Usually, I have something. She has something, and we just like go. Today I'm not there, so it's okay. I cancel it. That's fine. We have this understanding, flexibility with dedication, clarity with respect. To be clear doesn't mean you have to be mean, right? Clarity with respect, flexibility with dedication, and simplicity with variable learning. So I don't find any problem coming with my like t-shirt, like my kids coming and talking to her, interrupting me all the time,
It's a
interrupting
joy.
her. Yes. Sometimes I feel she wants to talk to them more than myself, so I just take it, just pretend I don't understand it, but she wants to talk to them more than she wants to talk to me, because that's how cute they are.
We definitely wrestle with every word, every idea, but we also do it in a very open way. When we first started doing this, one of the most generous things that Abdalrahman did for me was pray, because we happened to have been meeting and butted up against evening prayers, and he said, would you like to watch and listen? And I did, and it was the most amazing gift, and we are always open like that.
Talking about gifts, she sent me a book of Moses for like teachings.
I'm sending him a Reformed Judaism prayer book, so he has the entire prayer book transliterated in Hebrew and in English. So as he looks to expand his knowledge, again, we're one of the things we find out is how close Arabic and Hebrew are. And I think that he's going to get a lot out of it. So as he studies, if I can support that and give him a different viewpoint on it, happy to do so. And this is also how we find that common space and commonality, while still the most amazing thing about it is how much it makes us both appreciate our own traditions.
True. Very
This
true.
has
I
never
remember.
been, it's never been about us changing each other or changing each other's viewpoints. It's always been about considering the other and seeing how it makes you understand your own viewpoint better.
Like honestly, I want to add here. It's about the value of the action itself, regardless where it takes you. This action is so valuable. Like, what do I feel from this? I remember first day we had a meeting. I went to the masjid, the mosque, the Muslim prayer place, and And I was happy to the point I was talking to everyone about it. People don't want to listen. People just want to pray and go home. But this is what like I got on my, okay, this is what happened tonight. I just, you know, where I just came from. And okay, Brother Abdalrahman, we respect you kind of, but we're about to lose this respect because we want to go home, right? And she told me next time, I cannot stop talking about to my husband. The same thing happened there. So it tells you if there is like positive feelings, if there is like something valuable you're getting out of it. This thing is valuable. What we are doing here is valuable, is good, is perfect. And regardless where it takes me, that's how I see it. Like I will do it because it makes me get closer to Allah, get closer to God, regardless where life is taking me. This is the first thing. Secondly, or it comes after that, of course it will help, because what if you come up with, like, if I come across a Jewish person, a Jewish student, or I do have something that we can talk about, right? Before I was just like the wall here, no one, nothing. So
For me, it's the same. It will allow me to have some insight and more empathy and more relatability with a broader swath of people, so that I have practical understanding and knowledge of. One of the things Dr. Mosier asked us to do was to try different faith traditional practices. I looked at Abdalrahman one night and was like, how do you find time to pray 5 times a day? I just don't get it. I tried and I try. And I'm like, where do you find the time? So that is a different thing. And to try to figure out how that all goes, and also to be able to talk about what Dr. Mosier calls lived religion. We have this whole discussion about Islam versus Judaism, with Judaism's different movements and different practices, and how the level of practice that people observe. And so with every holiday, with every change in season, there are those discussions. The one thing that will always produce peace on earth is understanding. And if his children understand one more thing to understand Jews, and if I can teach one other person to be open to Islam and to understand that, that's less people that are in conflict. Understanding will always lead to peace.
We are trying to understand each other, respect each other, and get this world into a more peaceful place. Wishly. At least we do our part, right?